So this girl gets flued out by a dude she claims she don't even like and not in a relationship with, and almost went to prison because she felt played after he canceled her room. Girl, y'all got to see this. Let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's a beef for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And girl, I seen this story on Facebook and I had to come over to the tube and talk about it because something is crazy about these churn, girl. So let me give you the backstory. So apparently, allegedly, this girl is dating a guy. That's the guy who has the label cheater on him. Now, according to her, they are not in a serious relationship. Basically, they just be kicking it and he be spending money on her. Now, as a boss myself and as a bad girl myself, I'm here like saying, oh, that's wonderful. Well, this is what happens. So she get a recent call before this trip. They go to Disney World. He says, pack your bags, fat, you and the baby. We going down to Disney World. I got your room paid for. I got your round trip tickets. Everything's going to be good. Well, this girl ends up getting to the airport and at the last minute realizing not only did he invite her, he also invited his longtime girlfriend whom he's cheated on and had multiple kids. But ultimately, this is the woman he really loves. So I guess the side chick, who she claims not to be a side chick, she was just kind of like plan B, and him and his girl got into it. But then last minute, the girl said, okay, I'ma come. And they met up at the airport and baby, things got crazy. Now, I'ma just say this. This is my number one rule to women, girls, anybody who's listening to this. I don't care if everything is free. I don't care if you're invited to something that don't cost money. You should always have enough money to cover whatever it is you're doing when you are invited or when you go anywhere. What do I mean by that? If a man says, hey, I want to invite you out to Paris, everything's covered, everything is on me, there's no guarantee that that man is going to honor his word. So with that being said, if you check your account and your account don't say, you know, if things go left, I can at least afford a ride back or a flight back, or I can at least afford to stay a night, get a room and get up the next day and make it back, you probably should not go. This is the rule of thumb. This has been since the beginning of time, but a lot of women have been caught off guard by going on these trips with these dudes and getting stuck. So what happens is when he realizes that he's caught, he cancels this girl's room. The girl acts a fool and tears down almost the hotel and everything, girl. And I'm sitting over here saying you about to go to jail behind a dude you claim you don't even like for real. Girl, these new girls hustle backwards. Let's get into this doggone clip, girl. And we're going to stop it as we need to go because I have a few things I want to say. So now we're going to get into the clip of her confronting him at the airport with his real girlfriend and his kids. Check this out.
I blew the fuck out of you. I blew the fuck out of you and randomly came.
Come on now. So you still trying to drag her and then trying to leave me, like. But what was you gonna do though when I kept texting you and calling you? Like, what was you gonna do? No, but I'm trying to figure out, like, even if he would have said something, like, he could have explained all this without this happening. No,
baby mama, we live together. I'm just his girlfriend.
and I knew something like that was going on because he never invited me to Frankfurt, and I'm like, what do you got going on at this house? He said he lived in Frankfurt.
Oh, that's what you said. You lived there for 2 years.
I never been to his house.
So where y'all hang out?
We go out and we get rooms.
Pause. You mean to tell me you figured something like this was going on because you've never been to his home where you think he lives in Frankfurt? Whole time he don't live there. The girlfriend asks you, well, how y'all hanging out? You say we go out and we get rooms. How is this not a red flag? Oh, women, girls, women, y'all are taking your own L's at this point. Any man that can't bring you to his home is an automatic red flag. He probably lives with a girl, duck, duck, goose. Girl, let's get back into it.
Y'all went to Nando's before?
Yeah.
Just recently?
He probably talked to other girls, girl.
So
He probably talked to a lot of girls.
You
I talked to him, I asked him what, so $1,000, and he gave it to me, and he came over. Like every time he's been lick up.
You said y'all recently were just fucking.
The last time he's the only one I've been with.
Since when? When was the last time you been with?
Maybe like a couple weeks ago.
Where you live?
We use a condo though. I don't fucking rob.
Where you live at?
I stay in the city.
No,
Cause we own it on talk. Like we're not in a relationship.
No, right. No.
You know, like so we own it on talk.
It's niggas. I just want to know, like.
My thing is this: what was you planning on doing? Was you gonna leave me at the fucking airport? I'm trying to figure out. I guess y'all was gonna go to y'all room, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, you still at the airport? I'm finna." Like, what was you gonna do? And then some girl that was talking to me on the plane. She was trying to I was trying to figure out like if maybe she can give me a fucking ride to the hotel that he got. And the hotel.
Oh, he got your room?
Yeah, he sent me this.
Joe, go ahead.
He sent me this when we was on the plane when we landed, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like y'all finna go to this big house? So apparently it's gonna be a house. Everybody's gonna be at the house and shit, right?
Yeah. I'm his baby mama that blew him. I ain't even got no kids.
Wow.
I don't even have no kids.
I mean, I'm not embarrassed. This shit never happened to me before, and then he's not my boyfriend, so I don't feel the type of way. My thing is like, I'm just out here, and it's just this is crazy though.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy, and I don't know what type of. He's like, oh, be cool, like this my everything. I mean, I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, who all of a sudden is your everything?
He said that to you.
Who all? Because he said his other phone had died. Who all of a sudden your everything? The kids or the girl? Like, who's all of a sudden your everything? Because you just told me your baby mama was popped up and just blew the fuck out of you.
I'm not his baby mama.
She just told some babe.
So now this is what I don't understand. Now somebody lying because this girl said he sent her $1,000, but she said when she got off the plane, she was trying to see if somebody can give her a ride to whatever hotel that he got for her. Well, I'm confused. If he sent you $1,000, girl, you couldn't get you an Uber? Like, huh? Child, I feel like it's some truth mixed with a little fabrication in this whole story. The poor girlfriend didn't even know what was going on, and she caught off guard. Whole time, this girl is over here trying to basically act like she don't care about this dude, but it's obviously she does because she's over there saying, well, who's your everything? Who's your everything? Girl, it would not matter. The trip is paid for, girl, bye. Messing around with you, the poor baby ain't even gonna get to meet Mickey and Minnie. Girl, let's move on.
I'm just trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. Even though you don't know me.
You was bringing it with you? Okay, go. Oh, okay. So what's she talking about? So who is this? You don't know who the fuck this is. Who is this?
Y'all have a good show.
Providence is on 13, Providence 13, Denver on 14, and San Juan on 12. Hartford on 11, Hartford on 11. If you're arriving from Providence, that's 13, Denver on 14, San Juan on 12, Providence will be on 11, carousel 11.
And that's the man you with. And that's the man you with.
No, I'm saying you came all the way down here.
I didn't pay for it though. The fact that you're gonna leave me at the airport with my baby. That's weird.
Okay, so he paid for y'all to get He paid for y'all to get He paid for
You want to see my texts?
Let's see the text.
If you gonna fight me, don't get on that one. And he but he know that. Look. Cause that's wrong. Cause that's wrong. Like, what the fuck?
So now the details of finding out that he spent $1,000 on her and paid for her round trip, turns the baby mama, or I'm sorry, the girlfriend around and be like, oh, he paid for this? And she's just like, yeah, you want to see my text? And then she starts to show her the text, but he goes and grabs the girlfriend and basically tells her to come on. Now listen, it looks to me as if the girlfriend is used to being cheated on. This ain't her first rodeo. Obviously, if he got all these kids on her, this is what he does. Apparently, he got money though, because he's tricking to these girls and making sure they got round trips and whatnot. But my thing is to the girlfriend is, you look the fool. Why are you even talking to her? There would be nothing I have to say to this girl. Girl, you lucky you got here. Get your baby. Go get y'all a room and enjoy Disney World. We don't have nothing to talk about. But entertaining this woman as if it's going to do anything for the girlfriend, in which she's never going to leave her man, especially if she haven't left him yet after having kids on her. What is the point? And the poor baby just dancing ready to go see Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. And the whole time his mammy is the Goofy. Girl, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up, Daisy Duck. Girl, let's get into this clip when they get down to the hotel, because this is where it gets crazy. This girl starts to act a nigga because he canceled the room. Check this out.
How smart was that? I could have been in my room if he hadn't canceled it, right? Y'all wouldn't even seen me. I would have been in my room. But you canceled my room? You petty as hell, gang. I would have been in my room. They wouldn't even known I was here. You gonna cancel the room. You're really smart. You're really smart. I could have been in my room. Wouldn't even know I was here. But you canceled my
You just showing Naya and Deshayla a good example of a man. You were showing him you booked her a room in the same hotel as that your kids and everybody staying there. Yes, you did that? Go to Deshayla.
You should have just kept my reservation. They wouldn't even never knew I was here. You so smart. You so smart. What you thought I was gonna go? That's crazy as hell. This nigga just canceled my reservation, got me and my baby out here in the mother Orlando, and you sitting up here acting like I'm some type of sad bitch. You acting like I'm some type of sad bitch though. When you be calling my phone, eating my, you really gonna wail on me like that? I'm finna go down on your ass, nigga. I ain't never been no sad bitch, nigga. Never been. Never been. I don't get no about your kids. No disrespect. I don't get no, cause this is wild. I got my baby in this bitch. You know I got my own. I ain't never asked you for a thing. You live with this lady. You live with this lady. You overfell. You overfell, gang. You overfell. You overfell, and you know where it's at with me. You know where it's at with me. You know where it's at with me. You know I ain't even like that. You know I ain't even like that. You know I ain't even like that. Real talk. What headphone there? You know I ain't even like that. You wild. You got kids out here, gang. You wild. This is some other. They wouldn't even knew I was here. You gonna cancel my? You basically trying to say me, huh? For why? What was I gonna do with me and my baby at the airport? And you act like I ran up to you. I was like, and then like you I was just like, so what I'm supposed to do? I was calm, gang. I wasn't even disrespectful. You finna give me another room. You finna give me another room. You finna get us a room, and you finna change like some out here. You thought this was? I'm gonna send this bitch up. I'm gonna send this bitch up. I'm ready, cause you got the right bitch. No, you good.
I know I'm good. I'm just saying, like, they get Demetrius to her room. You did this. Found her room.
I'm not gonna move from this door.
Watch out.
I'm not moving from this door.
Watch
No, but we're not gonna do that in front of them. It's enough.
But he's gonna leave me down here, and you don't care because
I don't.
I know, and I get it. I get that you don't care. I get that you don't care. But this not cool. I got my baby out here.
I know.
You can't tell.
Don't. We're not gonna do that.
You're not gonna leave me out here. That's petty. You told me he was gonna send me the money from all over, and he did.
You're not gonna put your hands on nobody's kids right here.
I didn't touch nobody, but now I'm feeling some type of way because now we in the same hotel. We in the same hotel, and now
I'm telling you to chill out. Let us put the kids up and back up. I'm telling you.
they not gonna come back downstairs.
It don't matter. But
That does matter. Yeah, you come back downstairs. That does matter.
I'm telling you to chill. What's happening?
My son out here too. That's not even your baby.
Why are you yelling?
Because I'm upset at this point.
I'm grown. I'm telling you to
Yeah, you love him. You love him. You love him, and you said you didn't, but you do. That's what it is about. That's what it's about. You can't tell me to chill when this man just sent a whole flight over here. And then
You shouldn't have left the airport.
Are you listening?
I'm telling
you to chill. I just told him to get your room. I'm telling you to
you
chill.
to give me Uber too.
And he said no. I didn't know he canceled your room.
But listen.
Did you know he even had me a fucking
You just told me he got your room.
And you said he told you he got your room.
If the room is the problem, I'll take care of it.
Okay, go ahead.
Y'all have to be quiet because I don't want to have to put everybody out. Okay, just go on. Let's go. That's all I'm saying.
Because he overwhelmed.
It's a kid involved. It's kids
It's
involved.
kids involved. And I don't mean to be loud, but at the airport, I was real chill. I wouldn't even own that. This is wild as hell, and she a dumbass bitch. He done got all them kids and them not even her kids. He had all them kids on her.
Wow.
He had all you ain't gonna be shit, bitch. Let's go. Run it, bitch. Open the door. Open the door. Run it. Run it. Run it. She said she gonna beat my ass. She said she finna beat my ass. Over a nigga. We finna fight over him though. We finna fight over him. We finna fight over him. That's the sad part. And he not even my nigga.
Ain't you here from out of town? Don't go to jail for that. Don't go to jail for that. I promise you, don't go to jail for that.
Boy, that is so crazy. I dropped my thing out my ear, but it's okay. Fuck it. Yeah. Told my she gonna fight me. Now you wanna fight me over him because you embarrassed. You embarrassed and you really mad because I look better than you. He cheated.
I gotta put it in my name. Hold on.
He didn't sit up there and cheated on you 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 and cheated on you. I ain't never been with this man. I keep blocking him. He hit me at 4 in the morning. The last time I talked to him was 2 days ago, and I had told him I was gonna call him back, and I didn't call him back. You hit me at 4 in the morning and tell me, pack my bags, and you finna take us for a flight. Her story was they got into it last night. She like, oh, so we got into it, so you finna fly a whole nother bitch out? Yeah, that's what he did on your ass. Just like he had all them kids on you, and you don't have no kids by him.
Oh my God.
No kids.
So those ain't even her kids?
Those not her kids.
Oh my God, okay. I'm gonna get you a room. You cannot start clowning.
I swear to God,
You're
I'm
about to be in my name, and I'm about to pay for it. Okay? Because you out here from wherever you from.
He have a
with
flight.
your
My flight
son
is
here.
from today, and my next flight is from the 7th. I need to try to call Southwest to make sure that he don't even cancel that flight.
Yeah, because if they wait, but it's in.
It's a round trip. It's in my name.
But he can cancel it. Damn. Yeah, because I did my husband like that before. So yeah, you can. If he paid for it, he can cancel it. If he have, do he have the confirmation number?
I have.
Or it came to your email?
I have everything.
All right, y'all, let me say this. This was sad all the way around. Number one, these kids are the ones that are affected the most. Her baby, his kids, they are literally in this hotel. She's acting a fool because basically she got left. He's stuck with his girlfriend. That's how that goes. My question to her is, if he's sending you all these thousands of dollars, you don't have money for a hotel. You don't have money for a return flight. The girl even said, okay, I'm going to make him get you a room. You want to put the feet in the elevator hollering, no, I need an Uber too. Girl, at this point, it's not about the money. It's not about the baby. And it's not about the hotel. You know what this is about? This girl feel played. She's emotionally charged because this man invited her to Disney World and he has a whole other family there and they're going to get to enjoy it and she is not. That's what this is all about. There's no, you don't need to try to psychoanalyze this whole thing because she over there talking about this the nigga you got and you acting like you don't care. Of course she doesn't care. Why would she care anything about you? She was better than me because I wouldn't have even said get you no room. I ain't even gonna lie. She was better than me, but at least she was trying to tell him to get you a room, but it wasn't about the room. This silly rabbit, I'm trying to choose my words wisely, but this silly rabbit is really in Orlando about to go to jail because she feel played. And if he's sending you all this money, girl, take the money he sent you and you and your baby enjoy Disney World. But you thought y'all was going to take family pictures. Let's talk about it. She thought they was about to get family pictures. She thought the whole nine was about to go down and it was going to be lit. Her and her friends, she was going to be able to post it to the gram. And that didn't go like that. So either he's not sending you thousands of dollars and you really is broke, even though you claiming you don't ask him for nothing and don't need nothing from him, or it's not about the money that he sent you because you just want to turn up because you feel played. That's what this is. Because why is the clerk at the doggone hotel having to not only get a room for you and pay for it, but put it in her name? The clerk, you better than me. I would have called 911 on this heifer. Oh yeah, definitely would have. Would have been, someone please call 911. I'd have put everybody in prison, even the churn. I'm just playing. But I definitely would have called them on her. Now you got to go. Whatever y'all got going on, you got to go. Now if y'all can't figure it out, y'all got to find another room. But this the gag. He would have had the money to do so. It seems like this girl would not. Again, don't go anywhere, even if you're invited and they tell you it's for free, if you cannot cover where you're going. If you can't afford to go out and eat steaks and you can't afford steaks on your own dime, that ain't the place for you, fat. Tell him take you down to Applebee's. So if he walk out on that 2 for $20, you got your half. You feel what I'm saying? Girl, y'all got to be strong and smarter. Y'all not smarter nor stronger. And then if you ask me, if you really wanted to put the nail in the coffin and really turn up in Disney World, all you had to do was shut up, take the $1,000, have him keep sending you money so you can keep quiet, and you and your baby could have turned up in Disney World. Now, unfortunately, the baby ain't get to meet Mickey, Minnie, or nobody else because you in your feelings like Drake. Girl, you can't make this up. But oh, yes you can, because it gets worse. So the girl ends up doing a video and we finally get to see her, and she's a very pretty girl. And let me also add this too. See, one of the things I noticed she said was, oh, you mad because I look better than you? Girl, looks don't matter. Men don't marry the most attractive women. Let's just talk about it. Most men don't marry women for their looks. They don't commit to women because of their looks. They commit for everything but it. And it's obvious you got everything going on you except your brain. But anyways, cause you thought you ate with that, and the girl not even ugly. His girlfriend is really not ugly. Even though she's slow, she not ugly. But anyway, she's a pretty girl too. This the side chick. So anyways, she goes live to further explain why she feels like she wasn't in the wrong, because this girl feels like, hey, if you invite me somewhere, yeah, I'ma turn up because it's disrespectful. And you should have seen the amount of women in the chat that was agreeing with her. Girl, ain't nobody obligated to do nothing for you. But I'ma let her talk and I'll come right back. Check this out.
So my live is blocked because of all of this stuff and everything. I mean, it's probably for my own good because it's a tropical storm out here in Orlando. So I took it upon myself to entertain myself, not knowing that it would pick up like that. But y'all can say what y'all want to say. I love the fact that everybody is so concerned about, like, did you get your baby home? Y'all go home and everything like that. So we're fine. Everything is good. We have our flights back. It's a tropical storm out here. That's the only thing. Like, it being a storm is probably the only thing that's probably going to, like, take longer for us to get home. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's not going to hinder us or anything. Hopefully, if anything, probably have to be out here for an extra day. Disney World definitely canceled for everybody because of the weather. So there you have it. Let's see. I'm addressing all of the questions real quick because we're actually about to leave. Let's see what else was going on. Definitely not mad, not sad, not hurt about the situation or the family or whatever. I wasn't pressed about anything. I didn't know about if anybody was smart enough. The people that was like commenting and saying like, "Oh, why would you come out there with no money?" Y'all are so smart. Like, why would I come anywhere without any money? But why would I get flew out and expect to pay anything and expect to come out of my pocket for anything? You know what I'm saying? This man hit me up out of spite because he got into it with his girlfriend that I knew nothing about, to invite me and my son out on a Disney trip with him and his other children. And those aren't even not her children. So I don't even understand what's not clicking with everybody with that. I didn't give a full story, full background. So I understand if there was any miscommunication. I don't go around and wreck homes. I don't go around and be with men that have a relationship, that know of a relationship. Like me and this dude, we was just friends. Like, it's not even that deep. Like, him inviting me with some friend stuff. Like, we kick it like normal friends. But he really messed up at this point. And when it came down for him to be a man, I personally think he crashed out. Like, my response was normal from the beginning to the end. I was cool. I'm chill now. This is how I normally am. I feel like I am a victim in this situation, but people want to feel like that I'm not. Well, that's y'all. That's how y'all feel. I think people in their feelings because I posted it and people got exposed, and like, it just is what it is. Like, it happened. Everybody, they was telling me, take the L, move on. Everybody take the L and move on. Like, to me, there is no losses. It's only gains to me. I look at everything as up and up and up. This was a lesson on, I knew he was a liar. I knew he was this, I knew he was that. This is why I never dated him seriously in the first place. And every time I would block him, he would come back around. It would always be on the purpose of if I need anything and just on some chill stuff. It's not even a big deal. I think y'all, not y'all, but the people that are negative, that are commenting negative, you guys are way too invested than y'all need to be as far as like trying to figure out every little detail of what's going on. Like, my son is gonna be okay. He's in good hands. I panicked as a normal person, thinking like, okay, so we're not gonna have no room. And it's not that like I didn't have money to pay for my own room. Why would I pay for my own room? You girls gotta figure it. Y'all gotta think smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got money, but I'm gonna act like I don't because I didn't go out of town on my own. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this was literally last minute. I'm in my bed, and I took a flight less than 12 hours off of his dime. So I didn't have trip money saved. I have my money in my bank account, my savings, my business account, all of my stuff. That's why would I use that to fund my trip when this man invited me and my son out for a vacation? And me knowing him, I know he could take care of it. All of this was unexpected for all of us. And then for the girls that tell me to play my role, like playing my role for $1,000, y'all going out sad. Y'all going out real low balling, like 1,000, baby. What's a band? That's not even rent. A couple of y'all saying my rent is y'all. You stay in Las Vegas. I stay in Chicago. There is no $1,000 rent. That's a studio. I had a studio that was $600 and it was going up like. So that's not even rent. Like I don't even know what y'all talking about. Like, but I'm definitely not pressed and sad about a situation that could have turned out beautifully. You know what I'm saying? Me and the girl, we didn't even have no beef or whatever the case is. Like, so I'm not even gonna speak on that. You know, yeah. Me being dumb, stop it. Me being pressed, stop it. Me being agitated, irritated about the girlfriend come on a trip where I didn't even know he had a girlfriend, when he actually made it seem like she was the stalking baby mother. Stop it. Like, be for real. It's giving what it's giving. And I've never been pressed about a man. And I've never been pressed about a man that's definitely not pressed about me. I got flued out. How many times you got flued out? This is not my first time getting flued out. I've never had this issue before. I've never played no sad bitch, that bitch. So to me, I did the best that I could in the situation. And telling me I should have took the 1,000 or the 2,000 and ran out to La La Land with my baby. That is why a lot of people be single. That's why I'm saying y'all out here big back, stronger than carrying on all this weight. When these men be putting y'all in these situations and y'all don't hold them accountable. And y'all think that just because you got a little change, that you should just supposed to be like, okay, well, I got the money, let me just go ahead and live my life. Hold people accountable for their wrongdoings. And if they don't want to pay up, well, there's other ways around it. A lesson for me, I would just say I should have never trusted him again after I knew like what kind of guy he was. Like, he lied about his 1-year-old son and saying that the girl popped up at his baby's party and said, "Happy birthday, Merry Christmas." And then I found out by the girlfriend at the airport that he knew about the baby. And that was my first instinct. And that was literally our first time kind of getting into it. And I had stopped talking to him then. But if y'all know how guys is, they gonna try and they gonna try and they gonna try and they gonna try and they gonna try until they get you back to being back up under them, this, that, and the third. He never got me to be back how he wanted me to be, but I guess it was good enough for him because he was willing to pay for my presence. So, I mean, me being wrong, I don't think so. The money don't be worth everything. So, I think this was a lesson of saying, like, the money is not worth your peace. The money is not worth your happiness. That's what I learned from this situation. And I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt, and I'm gonna move forward. I'll keep pushing, like a real Betty would. Clock that tea. I'll be back with some updates. But yeah, y'all be cool. Love and light. Love and light. It's not that serious. We are okay. Thank you for everybody that was concerned. My heart goes out to the people that was actually concerned about our safety, actually concerned about me and him. We're not crashing out. We're eating and we're good. We're good. God gonna take care of us. Lord, He knows my intention, so I'm not worried about anything.
You know, it's obvious to me this girl has never had real guidance from a woman, not an adult female. I'm talking about a woman who has experienced things in life and knows how to navigate through life so that she don't end up in situations like this. Because this girl is still sitting up here saying she had business accounts, personal savings, and personal checkings, and you couldn't even afford to get yourself a room, little girl. Stop it. And if I was the lady who got you a room, you would pay me back, since you want to get on here talking about you had money. But, why should I pay that if he invited me? It's the principle. Don't disrespect me. Nobody is obligated to do anything for anybody. Anything that's done for you is a nicety. The facts are, you bought your child out there looking like a duck. You didn't have no money to do nothing, and you felt played. You sitting up here telling us, I didn't care. I'm not pressed. Yes, you are. And you're not even smart enough to realize as you hopping on a plane with your child that you walking right into Hurricane Central, duck, duck, goose. I'm talking about pretty girl. The lights are on upstairs, but no one's home. That's all I'm getting. And now I see why it's so hard in the dating pool for these young girls, because they're dumb. And I'm not calling her dumb, but what she did was extremely dumb. You're not going to convince nobody on here that you had all this money and you really didn't care, because the way you cut up in that doggone hotel, girl, please. Girl, please. You can tell that to yourself till you blue in the face. Nobody of real substance believe you. We all looking at you as women who've gone through life and experienced things like, girl, yeah, sure, honey, sure. Yeah, you definitely was in a fetal position crying that night. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. And Disney World canceled for everybody. So nobody churn got to see Mickey and Minnie. Girl, you can't make it up. This just don't make no sense. I don't know what to say about these kids today, girl. I'm just so glad I grew up in an era when I did, because, girl, I would run circles around these little girls. This is crazy. But anyway, she's got one more slide she wants to show us. Let's check it out.
Yeah. I don't know if I made this clear before when I was talking about everything, because I haven't really told the full story. But we was already in Orlando when all of this was happening. We was not back at home. So people steady saying, why did you go? Why did you still go? We was already on the plane boarding when he said that his baby mother was stalking him and following him. And if y'all did not follow, the girl is not his baby mother. He lied. That is his girlfriend, and they live together. When I get my life back, we gonna chat it up. But I'm finna drink my mimosa. Y'all keep seeing the way he paid for the trip. He paid for the flights and the trip, but he didn't pay for the expenses for Disney. We didn't have Disney tickets. We didn't have none of the Disney stuff. So technically, all I had was my videos to post, and that was my entertainment. Feel how you want to feel.
Yes, something is really wrong with this girl. And the more she tell her story, the more I realize she's a beautiful girl, beautiful gowns, but she's slow in the head. That's all I could think. That's all I could say about this. Because you packed your baby up, and before the plane took off, when y'all were so-called boarding, when he sent you the text message telling you, hey girl, my baby mama showed up, you had every to leave and walk off that plane because you didn't pay for the ticket, so you wasn't gonna lose no money. You went because you wanted to go, and you thought you was gonna be the better girl, and he was gonna choose you. But that never goes like that, baby. It never goes like that. But again, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't bathe them. You know what I mean? And that's all I got for this situation, girl. Y'all drop down in the comments, because this girl is a special kind of slow. I feel for the churn, girl. That's all I got to say. And this girl right here don't even realize she fumbled her own bag because she was in her feelings. Them emotions, ladies, we got to start checking them. Let's start checking these emotions, because they're going to be the downfall. Because, girl, me and mine, girl, we would have had so much fun off that nigga money. Hush money. Girl, what we talking about? Extortion? Yes. Of course, girl, please. I wouldn't. My baby would enjoy. And even if we didn't go to Disney World because of the weather, girl, we would have went did something. But you would have paid me, and that's facts on fact. But again, when you emotional, this is what happens. So y'all, let me know what y'all think about this. Drop down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all platforms, and I'll see y'all hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.